Alright, sorry guys. I swear to God, like the second I start recording, 3 people just start walking at fucking 9 p.m. at night. Doesn't make any sense to me. Alright. And this shit is crooked. Regardless, alright, so chesting back today. Main goal of this video is to also teach you why you aren't growing on your bulk and all the parts necessary. Like maybe getting a little too much fat, or like you're just not growing and you're eating as much as you can, and the muscle groups you're trying to train, or at least your weaknesses, aren't growing. So like for example, my weakness is back, and my back hasn't been growing, and I just switched this new technique. Not new technique, it's kind of obvious, but just a different style of training than I normally do, and it's been helping extremely growing my back. So I struggle a lot with back thickness, right? So I've been targeting a lot of rowing exercises, but you know, I haven't really gained much width, much thickness. And the problem with that was because I like to train very, not light I guess you say, but like heavy enough to do failure for like 15-20 reps, right? So I train kind of lightish for loads of reps, right, to really achieve failure on my lifts. But I just started talking to one of my other friends, and he's got like 5 years on me, so he's young status. So am I though. But he taught me to go heavy as you can for 6 to 8 reps on rowing, right? So really heavy rowing and really squeezing your back at the very key point. So I'm very excited to try that today. I've been doing it, but show you guys, I guess. So it's been really helpful. And there's just more things I need to talk about, like calories, like why you're more fat than muscle right now, and just to really lock in for this winter, you know, to get your calories in and grow so you can have a nice cut in a couple months. I have 4 months left on my bulk. I currently weigh 209-ish. I lost some weight. I was already at 212, but lost weight. I don't know what happened. I missed 3 days of eating and I lost like 8 pounds. So it was a minor setback, but I'm already back to it. I'm gonna take pre this late, and I'm low-key kind of nervous because I'm not gonna sleep, but hey, I guess I'll have time to edit this fucking thing. I'm gonna treat this more like, I don't know how to explain this, like it's not like anyone sees these, so as a progression update to myself. Just bought some new camera equipment too, so I'm pretty excited for that. It's like a whole ass cinema rig, and I'll show you guys. I should get here like tomorrow. I don't know if I'll include it in this video, we'll see. But yeah, it's pretty fucking nice. It's not just for YouTube, it's for my media company as well. I shoot commercials for companies, so it's not just for YouTube, but it is gonna be exciting using it for my own stuff, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, yep, I'm gonna go to the gym, take pre, and slam this shit. So I'll see you when I'm taking pre, I guess. Yo, what's good? I'm here. This is the pre that I'm taking. It's from BSN. I personally wouldn't get it, but you know, it looks pretty good. 8 grams of L-citrulline, 3.5 grams of beta-alanine, and then some creatine, 300 milligrams of caffeine. So it's alright. But there's no one here ever on Friday nights, so it makes recording a lot easier. Alright, full send. Let's get this shit started, bro.
Fire. pharmacopoeia. Okay, I is just a box with a light of thunder in me. Gratitude sit under the hubris that's on my sleeve. Mama said I'm special, I was blow shit up at home back in pharmacopoeia. I don't like the way that this is looking. Mirror got me thinking about my booking. I just need this time to myself to figure me out. Do I keep the light on or do I gracefully bow out? Send me, bro.
Don't you ever stop being who you are and doing your life, but none of these motherfuckers out here.
Can you feel that light inside? Can you feel that fire? Fire. Can you feel the light inside? Can you feel that fire?
What is up, guys? It is the next day. I forgot to record the outro because I was lazy, but nonetheless, here we are. So what I was gonna try to say or teach you guys is why you're not growing on your bulk. So biggest reason, honestly, the number one factor is you're not tracking your calories. So I'll have a bunch of people come to me and tell me I'm eating 5,000 calories a day and I'm still not growing, and I gotta say that's fucking bullshit because you're not tracking, you know? You can say you're eating 5,000, but track it in your calories and you'll see it is a lot lower. If you were actually eating 5,000 calories a day, you would be growing. Your body does not defy the law of thermodynamics, so it's like infuriating when people tell me that. So the biggest factor is you need to track your calories. Definitely, most definitely, you need to track. Like, there's no other way around it. If you want a successful bulk, you have to track your calories in order to grow. So meaning you're in an adequate surplus of calories, and then you're getting all the carbs, protein, fats that you need to grow, and not eating in a maintenance or even deficit. So a lot of it too is consistency, right? So you can be good for 2 days and then just fall off and you're not going to grow. You know, it has to be consistent day by day basis if you really want to grow and achieve your bulk goals. So that is a big reason. Let's see, another reason is why people may be getting more fat than muscle is because you're eating out. Your quality of food is not good, and you can't just be eating out and expect to grow quality muscle, you know? So that means buying groceries, healthy, good food, not eating out at restaurants or at fast food. I mean, obviously you can because you're on your bulk, so like enjoy it a bit. But the majority of your food should come from clean, whole foods, nothing processed, nothing bad. It's just clean. And then therefore you will grow, good quality muscle versus, more fat than muscle. So that's another big reason is like some people just dirty bulk and they'll eat 5,000 calories but of completely horse shit or bad shit. So that is another reason why. Another reason why you might not be growing your muscle groups is you're not training to complete failure. So since you're in a surplus and you're getting all those extra calories, you should be using them to your full advantage and really training to failure. Like on your cut, you should still be training to failure, but it's not as necessary as when you're bulking because you're just trying to maintain your muscle on your cut. But when you're bulking, it is extremely important you train to failure, really achieve complete failure on your lifts. And I'm not just talking about like once it burns, like stop. Like there's a whole other level of failure once you get to that point. The more advanced you get, the more I feel like you could go. It's just truly burning out your muscle until you can no longer go forth, and like every single one of your sets should be like of that quality. It's very hard to do. I still haven't even done it, like figured it out completely, like to complete failure on every muscle group, but I'm getting really close to it, and my quality of training has significantly increased because of it. Again, like my weaknesses is back, so I haven't really found a way to go complete failure for like my rowing, but I'm getting really close to there. With heavier weight, rowing slowly, just really squeezing my muscles and just like your muscle groups and really like just focusing, hammering in on that. That's another reason why you might not be like really growing the correct way. And last reason, surprisingly, or not surprisingly at all, but a lot of what you don't want to hear is drinking. So drinking severely damages your muscle growth. Like it'll completely like you'll slow. So whenever you drink, your recovery for the next 2-3 days of your muscle building is terrible. So let's say you go out drinking one night and the next day you come back and then the next day you eat like shit, for your hungover, you don't feel like cooking and you eat like just some fast food. It'll severely damage like your muscle building. So it's clear that try not to drink unless it's a very special occasion. I personally just don't drink. I am underage, but like fuck that matters. So that's why I stopped drinking as well, because it's just not like it's not good. Not just because of the alcohol, but like for bodybuilding wise, I guess if you don't really care, then go ahead and drink. But for me personally, that is why I stopped. And I've noticed like this bulk has been amazing. Like I guess like my mental side not really, but like in terms of growth it's been amazing. I'm at I think I said 212. I'm at 212 and weight's been going pretty good. I'm getting stronger. I feel a lot leaner than I was last year or year and a half ago at the same weight, so that could be another great reason. So another thing I forgot to say is the mental aspects of bulking, right? So for me, mentally, this bulk has been so hard. Like I hate gaining body fat like terribly. Like it's just like it's horrible. Like I just feel like shit. I feel like ugly. I feel older than I am, and I notice it too. Like when I'm out in public, is like I'll be going out and I swear people will treat me differently because like my face just looks older. It looks like more round, more bigger, and I tend to look like 3 years, 4 years more what my actual age is. And the mental sides of it is horrible. You wake up and it's just like you don't like what you see in the mirror. Like you love the growth, but you don't like seeing it. And I don't know how like bodybuilders stay so lean, obviously because of gear, but like a lot of these influencers as well, they'll stay lean throughout their entire bulk. And I do not know, like for example, like Lex Little, if you guys know fitness, his bulk was fucking amazing. Like he did gain some body fat, but he looked good all the way to the last day of the bulk, like he looked phenomenal. And it's like, I don't know, I'm already at a really high body fat percentage. I think I'm like at 14%, and it's just like, how the fuck, you know what I'm saying? It's it's getting to my head, and I think the mental aspects of bulking is a lot harder than cutting. I guess they both have their fair share, but in my opinion, bulking is way harder mentally. But anyways, yeah, that's all I gotta say for today. Nothing else. Hopefully the next video it'll be something else other than fucking chest and back. I hit legs today actually, so pretty excited. I'm not gonna record though. I'm gonna wait till I get my new camera rig to test it out on my new footage. But anyways, that is it. Oh, subscribe. Forgot about that.